Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for, or afternoon or evening, depending on when you're watching this. And thank you for your understanding of me starting this a little later this morning. I don't know about you, but I've been loving the longer days, and my body just isn't ready to go to sleep at night. And then I wake up and I'm like, I'm really tired. So, last Sunday, we appreciated all of our volunteers at church, and we're grateful for the everything that they give to make Bethel the home that it is. And today, I wanted to take some time for us to value and appreciate and be grateful for who we are as children of God, and to kind of turn that inward. I had a friend this week talk about a difference between gratitude and appreciation. And I've been playing with that because I use the words interchangeably. And so I was kind of like, okay, let me think about that for a minute. Are they really different? So I looked some stuff up and found out that gratitude was the quality of being thankful or showing appreciation. But some synonyms for appreciation was the recognition and enjoyment of qualities. But I really love some of the synonyms for appreciation, and they were valuing and treasuring. And so I thought, and those aren't there for gratitude or being grateful. So I thought, I like that. Not that they aren't part of the qualities, but really would like to focus on appreciation being those things that we value and treasure about ourselves. And so I would and really have a full appreciation of who we are as children of God. So I invite you to get comfortable in your chair. Uh, oh, wow, my shoulders are tight. You might want to move your shoulders. Maybe there's another part of your body you need to wake up a little bit. And then just get comfortable where you're at. And I invite you to close or lower your eyes. And just begin to focus on your breath. And we are going to take 3 deep breaths together. And we are going to start from that place of empty. And then breathe in. And breathe out. And again. Let it out. And one more time. And just allow your breathing to return to its own natural rhythm. Notice any thoughts that might be coming up for you and just let them go. Just let them come in and go out like ships passing in the night. Recognizing that the only moment right now is this present moment. Anything that's come before is the past. Anything yet to come is the future. And the only thing right now that you've chosen to focus on in this moment is being present in this moment. So just to give yourself this gift. So I'd like us to move into this place of, I think we've done this before, of just breathing in and out through our heart and focusing on, that's the center that we usually focus on, love. So just picture someone that you love and care about. It can be a person, it can be a pet. And just breathe love to them. Just see kind of like a cord going between you and them, and love is going along that like telephone line. And every time you exhale, you're sending them love. And on your next inhale, imagine that love coming back to you. So you're exhaling love, and then you're inhaling love. And allow that love to fill you up. And as you're ready, allow that love to radiate out into the room that you're in. And then to radiate out into the house or building that you're in. And as you feel that, feel it go out into the community. And just keep breathing and sending love, knowing that there is enough love to not only go out into the community, but to also go out into the nation, our nation, and also out into the world. And just do the best you can in this moment of feeling that love. And from this place, I'd like you to bring your attention back to yourself. From this place of feeling love. And I find it's from this place of feeling connected to love that I most easily connect to appreciation. So just take a moment, start with your feet. Feel your feet on the floor. Simply love and appreciate the way that your feet move you through life, move you through all of life, appreciating the fun times of life and appreciating the not so fun times. Just knowing that it's all in divine, right, perfect order. Knowing God's in the midst of all of it and appreciating the way that you move through life. And now bring your awareness up to your calves, your knees. You know, for many of us, our knees represent our flexibility and sometimes also represent some challenges for us. So just love and appreciate your knees, your calves. For me, it was severing my ACL and learning to be okay with that and loving my body for all the wonderful ways it handles itself and for the ways that my knees handled themselves during that time of healing after I had the surgery to fix it. Just appreciate that. We all have our own story and just reflect on that and just be in appreciation for that and how it's a part of your story, part of your life. And then move up to your thighs and your hips. Just send love and appreciation to them. Notice any thoughts that may come up. And particularly if there's any thoughts of distress around or frustration around your body not moving the way it used to, just bless it and let it go and focus back on the appreciation. For me, it's been recognizing that getting up and down off the floor isn't as easy as it used to be for me. And my hips have hurt more. And just being in appreciation that that's my body's way of telling me that I need to stretch or I need to take more care, or maybe it's time not to sit on the floor Indian style anymore. Crisscross applesauce, whatever term you use. That is the kid in me that loves to be able to do that. And sometimes I do it without thinking. So just recognizing and appreciating the way that my body talks to me and lets me know what it needs. Now move up to your belly. I invite you to put your hands on your belly. As you take a big breath in, allow your belly to expand and feel that. As you breathe out, feel the contraction. Just love and appreciate your belly and all the organs inside that do the food digestion and processing. God, what a wonderful body we have. And now allow your attention of appreciation to move up into your heart center, where we started, where there's love, where we often focus on that and our ability. Once again, the heart has this ability to contract and expand, and we don't even think about it. I mean, it pumps the lifeblood through our entire body, and how wondrous and miraculous that is, and just having appreciation for that. And just recognizing too that the way the heart may have spoken to you, if you've had any kinds of heart troubles, just appreciating the messages and what the heart had to say to you in those times. Loving that part of yourself. Appreciating it. And then bringing your attention to your throat, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Recognizing that our arms, oh wow, they just do so much. And our hands. And just recognizing and appreciating the fullness of the way that we can hug, and the way that our arms and shoulders and hands may speak to us. And even appreciating if you are someone that arthritis or pain is something that you deal with a lot in your hands or in your shoulders. Just appreciating that for speaking to you. And we can learn and we can appreciate the gifts that pain can bring, as weird as that sounds. Just recognizing that and doing it as much as you're able in this moment. And going back to the neck and the throat, just recognizing that that's the part that's where our voice starts. Our vocal cords are in there, and our ability to speak and make ourselves known in the world. Just really recognizing and appreciating that part of ourselves and all the different ways, we do our best to speak with words of love, and also appreciating the times and loving ourselves for the times that maybe our languaging and the way that we speak isn't the way that we would like and isn't from that intention and place of love. And then moving up to our head, our eyes, our ears, our nose, kind of the seat of a number of our senses, and loving and appreciating our senses and our abilities to experience the world. Taking a big breath in and feeling the air as it comes in through your nose, and letting it out through your mouth, and feeling those different sensations. Being appreciative of our ability to smell and taste and see and hear. That we have the ability to look on things with appreciation and love. And taking a few moments to just love our brain. Oh, it's this beautiful, complex organ that keeps everything running in our bodies. And for some of us, it can talk up a storm. Just loving and appreciating all the ways that our minds work for us, the numerous calculations it can do, the thought processes we have, the way that it can stop us from saying something we're not intending to say, and the way that it can connect with our heart so that we can say those things that we mean to say with love. So just really appreciating the wonderful ways our minds work. And I'm someone that lives more from an emotional body, and I have a great deal of appreciation for those people whose minds work in complex ways, and can, I come from a family of engineers, and my son is a software engineer, and I just marvel at the way their minds work and the way that they can figure things out. So if your mind is one of those that can do that, oh, appreciate it, love it. I do, because it helps make the world work. And as we've taken this travel of appreciation through our bodies, I just invite you now to take a big breath and feel the appreciation for yourself, for all of you. And now, connect into that part of yourself that knows and appreciates and understands that you are a child of God. The way that we just appreciated ourselves is minuscule compared to the way God appreciates, treasures, and values us and loves us. Now take that in for a moment. As a child of God, God loves and appreciates and treasures and values every single part of you. Whether you do or not, God does. And as a child of God, that state of appreciation, valuing, treasuring, it's ours. It happens. God loves us. Just let that sink in for a moment. See how that feels. See if anything has shifted for you in opening up to valuing and treasuring and appreciating yourself even more, knowing that God does. And feel what this feels like. I invite you to either place your hands on your heart or give yourself a little hug, just knowing that you're treasured and loved and valued and appreciated just for being you, all parts of you. And so today, the invitation is to come back to this feeling over and over and over again. So every time you touch a doorknob or push on a door, take a moment to take a breath and be in this state of appreciation for all that you are, for who you are in the world, knowing that you're a beloved child of God. And see how often that you can do that and be in that place of love and appreciation for yourself. And then allow that to spill over to the people that you meet and interact with today. Let's do one more big breath together. Let it out. Stay in this place as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, just come out of it and just bring it with you today. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring this place of living in a state of appreciation.